Hello everyone, welcome to hell. Also known as my corner of the internet, because if you're here, oh boy. I am Satan, and today we're going to be playing an Elder Scrolls Legend Battlespire. And believe it or not, I am not the most evil thing here. No, this dark seducer around this corner, that's going to probably... I'm going to probably spend most of the episode trying to kill this thing. Yeah, she's definitely the most evil thing here. Last time we cleared out a... actually, no, we hadn't cleared out a room. We cleared out the room in the episode before that one. And we made our way... We found another little passage where we got a sigil, where we talked to a Dremora guy at the end of a dead-end hallway. And so now we're here, and we're trying to explore this area, but despite the fact that our skill seems to be pretty high, just doing a quick recap here, you know, Longblade is 69 and Strength is 74. Despite that, we kind of suck. Yep, we are all of the suck. We can't kill this thing. It kind of makes me worry about how strong the enemies will become on later levels, because if I'm remembering correctly, oh yeah, there we go, hurt yourself, yes, do it! If I'm remembering, I may be remembering correctly, I may be remembering incorrectly, but when I did a quick look on how long Battlespire was, I believe it was broken up into 13 stages. I could be wrong. I know we're on number 4. Number 5 is next. As you know, number 5 usually does come after 4. Oh crap! Yep, there we go. Here we go. It's drinking potion time. We're gonna just. And I pushed the wrong. Yeah. All right. Now, part of me wonders if it's not an issue with the character, but rather an issue with me, because I know when I'm aiming. Well, maybe the game mechanics and me, because I notice when I'm pointing the, like when I'm pointing my arrows at the enemy. There we go. Okay, I've got a combat sound. I got a little bit of feedback there. Dang. Okay. So I think resistance does work. Just it does. Ow! Rude. The resistance spell definitely allows me to eat a few spells, but we definitely don't want to be doing that. We'd rather use something like, I guess, spell absorption or reflection, which means I'll probably... Yeah, let's try using some of those potions instead before we... Yeah, spell reflection, there we go. Yeah, so I'm wondering if I'm just not aiming well enough at the opponents. Because I was thinking, like, if my arrows, if you'll notice when I'm aiming, there's a little target icon that pops up in the top right-hand corner of the screen to indicate that, hey, you know, you are aiming at and you will hit the target. And I've been wondering if, you know, part of the reason I'm missing is because a lot of the times I'm not lined up perfectly on the enemies, and that's because, you know, when you want to start attacking, you hold down the right mouse button and you can't readjust your aim, and because I'm so scared of dying because it keeps happening, I've kind of gotten into this habit of just like, hurry up, just start swinging, hopefully you'll live, because it's brutal. Like, but then again, when I hear the clanging, right, the sword clanging, so to me that's feedback. That's telling me, hey, yo, no, you're actually You're actually hitting, it's just, you're not actually hitting. So, what if I try to stay far away? No, the second I drink that spell absorption, she stops casting spells. So the AI in the game, it's designed, it's basically, it knows, it's like, you are, yes, I have to go through the screen every time I die. It's like, it knows that spells are not going to work on you, and so they stop casting spells, which, you know, is smart. It's, we'll say, technically decent, it's a good AI design if you want to create a competent enemy, but it is bad for gameplay, you know? You want the AI to feel smart, not actually be smart. Because then at least not if they are superior to you in strength, which they appear to be. So let's see, can we get you to hurt yourself with spells or something? My missile skill is maxed out, so I really don't want to lean on that anymore. I want to try to actually... Okay, let's just... Wait, you probably can't go through the sigil, right? So I can lead you as far as this, and yes, you're stuck. You cannot come any further. I don't see how this helps me any. I'm like, oh yeah, I brought you out here, and hey, I can restore my health. I could just sit out here and let my health restore, and that way I'm not having to use potions, but does that really help me? Like, all that does is make this longer. Because we know, like, if I sat here and just let my health regenerate all the way back up, that when I jump back into the fray, she'd like two-shot me, and then I'd be like frustrated and throw my mouse out the window. Like, I'm trying to figure out what I get that I have this tendency to sort of spread stuff out and not really specialize. That may have bit me a little bit, but I feel like if we're what, level 4? We are level 4, and my stats are as high as they are, and the game is as long as it is. Like, I feel like I should be more capable. Like, it's not like I've left any armor or any equipment on the ground. I am wearing the best that I can currently get. There's no like armor restriction or anything on me. So I'm not sure what it is that I am doing wrong here. And I think that's probably the most frustrating part of this. Okay, Cape of the Greater Vigil. I don't know what this does. I'm gonna just turn it on. It's gonna run out by the time you come back. That's cool. I don't know what it does, but wait a second. Last time, let's activate this again. Down to 72%, that's cool. Come on, why are you running from me? I'm right here. Okay, last time I had activated the cape. Never mind. I was like, last time I activated the cape and I got hit, the icon up at the top left disappeared, so I was like, oh, does this help me in any way? Is this like a single hit shield or something? I don't know. I am actually legit. Yep, I'm frustrated. This is Spider Daedra territory. I'm trying to figure out, like, I get having a tough enemy, and there, and like I understand like RNG, but holy crap, like they did not make this very playable. This is not a playable game. It's weird because I actually kind of like it more than Daggerfall. Yes, that's right. Big surprise. Actually, you know what? I guess it could be kind of a big surprise. I was like, hey, if anyone's watched my Daggerfall playthrough, you know I loathe that game. Or at least I hate finishing it. It's a fun game to actually play, but when you're set to the task of completing it, then it becomes a headache. It's a fun game to just sort of like, you know, fool around in. Play an adventure just aimlessly, which, you know, is what it excels at. I feel like that's what the Elder Scrolls is good at. But beating the game is a chore. And with Battlespire, I feel like the more deliberate design actually has some stuff in here that makes me kind of go, you know, I kind of like this. I like these handcrafted dungeons. The map is not absolutely terrible. It is, like, you know, it is navigatable. And I kind of like the idea that you're going ahead and you're talking with Daedra. I get all the other people that you're communicating. Oh, I had to hold my tongue there. Like, there's stuff to like here, but there's a lot to dislike as well. Like, I feel like the balance on some of these enemies is just so off. Like, I'm about to die again. I'm like, I know it's gonna happen. This is what's happening here. I'm gonna die. All right. Wait, Gem of the Hero. Well, condition 100? Oh, I didn't have to heal myself because I had loaded my save. Okay. Like, all right, that's cool. I guess we'll go through my potions. And I hate, look at this. You heal 9, you heal 21, you heal 19. Like they're not even I literally just, like the amount it heals is not even reliable. There's so much RNG in here, which, like, I'm fine with it, but the game should be balanced to that RNG as well. Like if I'm running a tabletop game, and me as the the game master, I'm like, all right, you have to take into account, hey, people are going to be playing with dice, and that's going to mean that bad dice rolls can kill someone, and you don't want to kill a player unless they absolutely do something idiotic. Your goal is not to kill the players, and I feel like that's not the approach that they took with this game, or because like you want to be able to look at the okay, I'm gonna talk about this as from like a game master perspective. If I am running the game and okay, regular, fine, I will fight you. I can kill. Maybe I can get my skill up a little bit. No, don't kill yourself. I need to. All right, there we go. Are you gonna kill me too? Everything in this game is going to kill me. Okay. When you're designing an encounter, you're taking into account the player's composition, your player composition, how strong they are, and you kind of want to give them room to be able to make mistakes and stuff because RNG is going to be there. The RNG should serve as an instrument of adding tension. It's that unknown aspect that kind of artificially gives that sense of build up, and then you have your moment of fear and of being able to cheer when things go right. Like I'm gonna die to this stupid, and I don't want to blow through all my healing items. I'm like, I started with 44, and I'm like, I don't even know what's gonna be on the next level. Like for all I know, I'm just gonna get like, they're just gonna keep making the enemies stronger and stronger. So I need to hold a little bit in reserve. But yeah, anyways, like the RNG should serve to kind of add tension, not to be this thing of like whether or not you are going to lose. Like the player's choices should matter. But if you're a good game master, you want to be using the aspect of RNG to add to that tension, to make the victory sweeter, because it does remove that sense of guaranteed success, because you're like, am I going to succeed? But if you've got things balanced properly, you can make it so that the players can make mistakes, so they can fumble some rolls but still come out on top. But it still gives the illusion that, hey, you could die, and maybe you could die. You're not going to get things absolutely perfect, and that's fine. And I feel like when they made the game, all right, nothing I can really use. What they should have done was, maybe, and I don't, maybe they did this, but maybe because they were, okay, I'll say my point. They should have tested this with suboptimal characters, and that's why I like playing most of the time these games with suboptimal characters. I played Daggerfall. People were like, "What are you doing playing with a pre-built character?" I'm like, "Well, hey, that's, to me, an RPG should be playable with any of the characters, especially pre-made characters, like classes. Those classes are there in the game for a reason." And I feel like the playtesting should take that into account. So I'm guessing these here, I'm guessing press, and I want to spell out dusk is my guess. But I don't remember which characters are dusk. I'm like, I know dusk. I know it's the dote, you'd set, and coat. I think that's set right there. Darn, I'm gonna have to look up the manual. There we go. I got it on my second monitor here. But yeah, like I feel like you want to play the game with a less optimal character, and that way there are people who really want to min-max. They can feel rewarded. They're like, holy crap, yeah, like I really played the system, and my character is OP. Like, I get the need to take into account those kinds of players. You don't want them being, oh, that's super easy. So there is like a balancing act because you're gonna have all kinds of different players. But, anyways, let's try Dusk. Dote. That would be. All right, we're already screwed because I don't see the Dote sigil here. All right, maybe this is not something I need to press. Maybe this is something I need to write down. Maybe this is a word. Hey, let's try to read these. Let me see. I'll try to get closer. That way, there I can. As pixelated as these are, let me try to decipher this. Of course, Monopcurse. I got it as MNOPQRS. And now that I've said it out loud, I realize, oh, this is part of the alphabet. Okay. So chances are, as we're gonna go around this room, we're gonna find various of these. I'm willing to bet I could click on one of these. Okay. And we're gonna spell out Dusk around the room. That's probably it, isn't it? That's it? Okay, let me save before I try one of these. Alright, so I know S is in there. This here is S. Does that do a thing? I heard something. It sounded like it might have come from over there, but I probably need to spell out the rest of the word. What does it need to be spelled out in order? I really hope it doesn't need to be spelled out in order. What happens if I push the wrong one? You know, for science. Okay, that's what I figured. I'm like, if I push the wrong one, it's just gonna hurt. Yeah. So we wanna push them all, because that's who I am. Just, yep. Yes, and people are like, wait, do you just like dying? It's like, you know what, maybe I do. Wait, was this thing here before? Like, did I extend that? Loaded the save. Okay, no, it just has a pop-in thing. I was wondering if it was like, I pushed the button and then all of a sudden, then it extended a bridge or something. And I was like, okay, so that's what that does. But no, that's not what that does. All right, so I'm hoping I run into some more of the normal seducers or seducer oathkin or whatever they are, because they're at least a little bit more killable than the dark seducers. Wonder what's down there. All right, and this leads off to. Come on, where's the next enemy? Where are you? There you are. I knew you were there. Like, look at this. You're aiming up and you still can't hit me. Like, that's how bad the spell collision, like the spell firing collision detection is. Me and my big mouth. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's see if we die. I don't understand this RNG. Whoa. Oh, it's a crossbow. I was like, oh look, a diamond pickaxe. Yep. Nope. That's not that. That's a that is definitely a silver crossbow of the hunt. All right, and okay, so what have we got here? We've got holy crap. What are these letters? They're getting clever with us. They're like, we're gonna do the alphabet like straight letters across. But this one here, we're gonna do them in reverse order. So this here is, that's T, U, V, W, Z, because the Daedra don't have an X. Wait, yep. Right, D, V. I've forgotten my alphabet. Yep. All right. So, anyways, we know that U is a letter. It is a letter that we would want to be use. Wait. Did I do this right? I think I did this right. This is you. Is this you? I'm pretty sure this is you. Let's find out. Aw, look at that. It is you. Or is it me? Dun dun dun. All right. Alas, we will continue on this room another time. My approach of trying to fit stuff in means that sometimes. Oh no! It's spotted me. It's coming to get me. I'm gonna die. You can't kill me today. I'm doing my ending spiel. Can you come back next time? You can kill me at the beginning of the next video. All right? Cool. All right. yeah, so we're done for now. Me fitting videos in when I can. I mean, sometimes they're gonna be a little on the shorter end. Sorry. Especially if I die a lot. Eek. If you like the video, if you like this, what I'm doing, I don't know why you would, but if you happen to be enjoying this, give it a thumbs up. If you did not like it, and you hated this just as much as I did, that's not a lie. That's not a lie. No, that is a lie. I as frustrated as I get, I was enjoying this. But anyways, sidetracked. Leave a thumbs down. If I ramble too much in the end, give it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all, every last one of you, to game on.